Really? Did you seriously just burn your tongue again?
You saw that.
Well, your soup is one of the highlights of my day.
Really? Whoa, thanks. I'm flattered.
It was just the truth.
Want some to taste test?
For real? Good thing I got off early.
For real? It's gonna burn his tongue.
You enjoy cooking?
Oh, it's been drilled into me. It's a ritual now. Can't really start the day without making a pot.
I get you. 2 months, huh? Since that battle.
Yeah.
You're tough. No joke.
Eh?
We heard from uni that you're just like us.
Oh, that part.
I've been plodding along, playing it all cool. But when we saw him again, I thought, nah, snuff all of this.
I'm scared too, just so you know. Since Monica told us the whole truth, I've hoped... No. I'm sure I'll see Miyabi again. I'm so sure of it.
Hard, wasn't it? Hearing that.
Yeah. But it sure beats ignorance.
That's what Noah thinks too. You're hard as nails.
What we don't know might as well not exist. It's an obvious way to think, but it isn't right. Closing my eyes doesn't mean evil disappears.
And so, you go on?
Yeah, I'll keep going, while my flame still flickers to the bitter end, with all of you.
You said it.
I expected just a simple "ah" as it faded out. Did we hear from Monica? Yeah, the ship's ready. Mr. Samon must have pulled an all-nighter. Either that or he was lying, it was just a simple plug and play. It's all gonna kick off soon. It is, it is. Our preparations should also be complete. Let's rendezvous with Mr. Samon at the port. Let's. Be nice if it had a auto travel there kind of option. Like, option? Option. An option. An option. To just like boom, you're there. What I'm looking for is that container, because it's on the map, but it's like, how do I get there? Turn you off because I don't need that. Seems to be locked. It's not, but it seems to be. It's not actually locked, it's just a big trick. Maybe it's up and around. Like maybe it's up there. I don't know. Let's actually carry on then. And see about going and getting a boat. It's probably closer now. A healer's road. I don't like playing as the healers, I really don't. Just not for me. Not for me. I like the attacking role in pretty much everything, but I'm very much a person who looks at the stats and stuff like that. Try and get things maximized when I really get into something anyway. I do.
Oh, seriously? It's right there, but there's no way to it.
It's fine. I've been waiting for you. Ship is steady ready. Steady ready. Okay, I'm counting on you to bust out and bring back Gondor. You're counting on us. Count on yourself. You're coming too, aren't you? This isn't the lost numbers only job right now, you know. Jansen, you're in charge of the infiltration. Understood. Try not to drag us down or to board us. Worry about yourself. Samon, tell us the route. Me. Me. As said before, you cross along Erythia Sea on good ship boundary. Then go to prison direct underneath castle. Ah, good, right through the fog. But here is a detail of importance. Even if all get there without bumps and bruises, island is surrounded by tall cliff on all sides. Boundary only run over water. After that, friends will need proceed under own strength. So we just have to do our best to climb up the cliffs without getting rumbled? Rumbled. If we can climb up them just by doing our best, then that's great, but first it can't be done. If the prison is in Agnes Castle, it's got to be more heavily guarded than any old colony. Right, on the money. Before you head for the prison, rendezvous with a soldier hiding on a nearby Vinisog Holm. Yep. Her name is Kissimmee. She's the only soldier who managed to escape from Hope's Rest. If we learn about how she managed to escape, we can use that information in our infiltration, is that right? Vinisog Holm is on the way anyway, so rather than fiddle with junky comms, I thought it'd be best to go there and chat. Yeah, makes sense. That's all I've got to say. Get everything ready for departure. Okay. Alrighty doodles, goodest of luck to friends. Wait, are you not piloting us, Mr. Samon? Samon is tired after a long night of work. Please do not overwork poor Samon. So who is our pilot then? Pilot is inside you all along. You just have to believe. Samon can send information of direction to any Iris, so anyone who wants to pilot can fulfill dream. But however, if break boundary is punishable by mega spankings. Yeah, we get it. Fine, Riku will volunteer for pilot. Is that okay? Is it easier than working Niz? Riku was our mechanic back in the colony. He's good with stuff like this, has a giant spanner. I trust him to lead us right. Sure, it'll be fine. We'll do our best. Meh. This Condor person in prison is our key to finding the whereabouts of the true queens. Yes, queen. We have to pull this off. I mean, we don't have to. It would just be desirable. The castle beckons, oh my. Piloting the boundary. Press A near the boundary to board it, accelerate with ZR, reverse with B, turn with L, hold A to disembark anywhere at any time. Anywhere at any time?
Come on, let's hop on the boundary.
You bet.
Going sailing. Going sailing. What we got around here then? I'm immediately like, what's over there? Is there anything over there? Guess not. Let's go. Ooh. I'll ruin the moment. A lighthouse. Fog. Yeah, you can just see the combination of elements here from 1 and 2. Right, how do I go off the cliff? That's my question. I just want to just go off the cliff. It's like I'm coming cliff edge, like the waterfall. It's like I just want to go for it. Ooh, what's in there? Is there any way to do sharper turns? Wait, that's the opposite way of where I'm turning. Here we go. Oh, there's the big hand over there. Good look at things. Oh, it's kind of disappointing you can't just go off the edge. It would be nice. I want to look for the castle. Keva's castle. So I saw the edge of this area from Keva's castle. So if the hand is over there, you should in theory be able to see the castle somewhere. Ooh. Get out of the way. In theory. Unless it's like a different section or something like that. Why is there like a bluey bit still? Like something's still alive in that section. Most of it looks dead. Is there really no way to do sharper turns? It just feels like it just turns better after a while. Do you know? Do you know? Most of this just gonna be me just messing about looking what's around the edge. Oh, there still seems to be like another cliff waterfall-y edge over there, so... Like there, you can see like there's another one down there. Just way off in the distance, it's like water's just falling into nothingness. Interesting. Interesting. But, what happens if I teleport out of here and then teleport back? Can I teleport back to the ship? So that's the thing. So it's like, if I just go like there, how do I get the ship back? Because it's like, well, hold on. So how did, the ship just goes back there. Okay. Good to know. Look at the line. Oh my. Oh my. Like there's a little bit of land I discovered there. Yay. Right. It's time. Where do we start with the quests? That's the question. Quests. Is there a way to sort them by level? Low requirement? High? So, are we still doing that one? These are ones I've still got, right? They're not just complete ones as well. Teachers requested. Yeah. Right, so wish upon a clover. We'll do that one first. Then a Colony 30 mechanic seems to be collecting fortune clovers. Try finding them. Where best to harvest them. Activate that. And let's go. So, I want the map. So which map is that in? That's the only issue with that. It's like, which map is that? Talk to the specified characters. Like, it's not enough information. Just talk to them. Who? Them. Just that's it. Just talk to them. So Colony 30. Where was Colony 30? Where was Colony 30? Which one was that one? There's so many colonies. Colony Lambda. Where was Colony 30? Right. Trying to remember where. Green thing. Let's go. Let's go. We'll get this sorted eventually. Oh dear. Oh dear. How many quests do I currently have? Like, as in, not just the ones in my log, just in total is there available now? Because I imagine it's more than we think. I should see about. Like, because it's like, yeah, I want to get the stuff out of the way now. So it's like, let's...
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat?
Well, we'll have a look at the menu in a minute. Let's get the Turkins and Gogors done.
About that thing.
Hey, so there were Turkins and Gogors fighting in Mac the Wildwood, right? The Cavern folk said it's been going on for over 1,000 years. That's a long time to keep at war. Almost like Kivers and Agnes, huh? If you look at us from the outside, would we seem just like them? Unusual for you to be so maudlin, Lance. Did the family resemblance get you feeling nostalgic? Shut the snuff up, mate. I'm allowed to have a deep thought just as much as you are, you arse. Jokes aside, just like us, the monsters fight to protect their territory, to keep themselves safe and fed, alive. In that sense, there is no large difference between us and them. You weren't wrong in your assessment, Lance. But if they're like us, couldn't they learn to get along someday? You mean like we did? Yeah, exactly. It's hard to tell with certainty, but our existence serves as proof of the possibility. Perhaps even those creatures we'll find some common place around and attain peace someday. Don't you think so, Lance? Wow, I never thought I'd live to see the day where you try to cheer me up. Just trying to turn your mood around. All this deep thinking doesn't suit you. Interesting way to make peace, huh? Yeah.
About that thing.
Yeah, you know, the one. Riku, I've been thinking. The Nopon caravans, they move around on Levnises, correct? Correct, what of? I just realized regular Levnises cannot normally operate too far from their home colony due to ether cylinder limitations. So how is it that the caravans get around everywhere? Reason is simple. Caravan Levnises, small and lightweight. Also not loaded up with weaponry and fundamentally not expected to fight. That why ether consumption much lower. I see, yes, that makes sense. That explains how they're able to operate over long distances. In other words, very green energy. How can energy be inexperienced? It just means power consumption is low. Understood. Thank you for explaining, Riku. It's been a good learning experience. Yes. Hasn't it just? I meant to check the menu. Oh,
Let's bounce.
This bounce, what you got? I fancy toast. Fancy toasty with almu steak. Fish fillet. We'll have all these topics at some point. I want to see about this. Oh, there's information everywhere. I think we'll stick around Colony 30. I think this will be our base of operations for what we're doing right now. And that move from colony to colony to colony to colony. It's like, is that so? Okay, it's like, hey, the mecha friend. We'll spam through this because it's like, yep, there's Voldy. No, not you, no, Lance, no! Lance, stop speaking to everyone! It's like, get that sorted. Come on, give me the information. Give it to me. Delicious ice cream. Because this is going to lead to more quests. I already know it is, that's the thing. It's like, oh no. There's so much we need to do. Come on. I'd read it, but it's that case of, is there much point? Because we're going to discuss it anyway. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god, am I making it restart by doing that though? That might be it.
It sounds
probably was. I'm just not paying attention to what they're saying. It's Jill, everyone! Who's Jill? That's Jill. Oh, I didn't even give me any points. Rude. Just damn rude. I sent up to fix the power frame. Where the snuff is it gone? Oh, again, I moved the camera and it's like that's enough to make it restart. Some weird design choices in this game, there really is. Free Nopon! I get a free Nopon?
Interesting news.
Normally I have to pay for my Nopon. It's very strange. Right, one thing we want to look at before we start looking at the quest though is characters, classes. 3, 5, 8, 9, 7, and 8. We're good. Okay. Carry on as we are for a little while. Right. Let's see what we got going on. Then, finally. Oh, you lot. Little birdie told me you collect fortune clovers. You could say that. It's the colonist pilots, especially the 4th squad. They're just so reckless. Just yesterday, someone... Sniff. How many more will we lose before I get a full 7? Sniff. So he's collecting them for the pilots. Are you collected too? If so, you'll want to go to Lapril Knoll. They're often found around there. Sweet, wait, you got info as well? You seen...
Got some useful intel out of that.
Yes, we did. Right, area map. Off we pop. Over there. That's the closest, I guess. So much more of the map to uncover as well.
Something so valuable here. Hear that?
Huh.
I hear a lot of things.
Would you believe it?
Size of that guy. 95? Like, despite my level being quite high for this area, there's no way I'm doing that one. Not a 95. I might be able to take it if I was really lucky on easy. But I severely doubt it. I severely doubt it. Where even is that? Back there. Okay. Whether or not this is the right way, I don't know, but I got an item, so... Survived the fall. Well done. Right, heal up. Good.
Ow!
Always about the shortcuts. A 19. I can take a 19. Oh, this looks like prime fortune clover country. Oh, thanks to Ven, no less. Should we bring him one as thanks? Oh, good shout, love. After I snaffle just one as commission. Oh, I'll help you find a clover uni. Manana also searching.
Say, over there. Looks
I'll get you as well.
but we've got this.
Safest colonies with me on
Hey.
the job.
Hey! Hey! Tried to force something, didn't work. Hey! Hey!
Who hits first wins.
Fine.
I'll have to get on your level.
You're dealing with me. Thanks for the support. No slash.
Violent flurry!
Arrow. Hidden
Falcon!
sword.
Sword! Break!
Mainly want to kill this so I've got some kind of landmark or something on this section here.
Saber. Driving arrow. Falcon. Swoop. Landslide. No slash. Shield. Arrow flows free.
I know! Feeling good! You might want to
Really feeling it.
before we
I'm
drive
having
you into
momentum.
death! I know! Feeling good!
The power
Let's
of
go!
Oh, is it dead? Fair enough.
Did you see me in my bones?
Sure I did, Sana.
You look great. Is this like a rare thing?
What do you mean is this a rare thing? That's literally why we're here, for this rare thing. Get the hand over there. Still floating in the middle of nowhere. It's very, very... Like, where is the water going? Like, there's gravity down below the place, so it's just... Very strange. Very strange. Right, so... Head back then. Thinking a hero quest after this one, though.
It shouldn't have fallen far. Let's try looking.
Depends on what you get pop up on the discussion. Alright, Joe. Hey Ven, found fortune clovers over at Lapril Knoll. Oh, good news. When work's calmed down, I'll go over and look for some. Yeah, actually, here's one I picked earlier. To thank you for the heads up about the spot. Are you sure you don't mind? Thanks. That's 3, I think. May all Levnesses from Squad 4 come back unbroken. Triple lot. Was this not for the pilots? What? Those lummoxes? Oh, they're good for us breaking perfectly good Levnesses. Incompetence. Ugh. Right, got ya. Very, very, very mech-based area. Very mech-based area.
Huh. Would you believe it?
Nope. Alright, got you sorted. Alright, let's go have a little discussion, see what we got. Dun, 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 dun. Also want to make sure that I remember to do the food this time. Because I don't think I got the recipe, I'm not entirely sure.
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat?
Order some food. That will have it regardless.
Been waiting for this.
Yeah, I think I did, because I remember the look of this one.
This has me raring to go.
Right, so discuss. Yep, there we go, 2 more quests. Right, about Armus.
About that thing.
Lots of Armus around Colony 30, isn't there? Must be nice to them. Lots of food around. An army moot ain't nothing to scoff at. Keep saying Armus this and Armus that, but actually the proper term would be Armuadae. The ones with horns are are duns, while the ones without are armus proper. And speaking of meat quality, armus have more subcutaneous fat, making theirs the more flavorful. On the other hand, Arden horns are rich in nutritious compounds, so people grind and mix them with water to drink. Any other questions? Oh wow, I didn't know half of that. Tyan, you're awesome. Nobody asked any questions to begin with. What, are you some kind of armuologist? I wanted an answer to that, is he? He could be. Could be. Free Noppon!
About that thing.
The Noppon in Colony 30 sure seem to do whatever they please, huh? Taking 5 after working 5, snoozing mid-shift, or just plain wandering off. They could just give them dog tags, same as us. Manage their time that way. That would certainly have its benefits. You could monitor their comings and goings with much more accuracy. Friends must be joking. That would evaporate all motivation, like dew from Leibniz on warm morning. That's right. Noppon are free creatures, not slaves to core working hours and quotas and tracking lunch breaks. Oh, easy now, easy I say. No need to get ticked off. It was all just hypothetical. At least the Noppon of Colony 9 all seem to be pretty serious about this stuff. Same for Colony Gamma. Our guys and gals took their work more seriously than those in Colony 30. Think it's Voldy's fault then? May well be. Poor Voldy. Just slacking him off there. Favourite Leibnizes?
About that thing.
Hey everyone, I've got something I've been meaning to ask you all. Is it about Leibnizes? If so, you should probably address it to Rico, not us. Lance, you are correct, and Tyan, ordinarily you would also be correct, but I want to know what everyone's favourite Leibnizes are. You mean like, do I prefer an Equitus or a Velitus? Exactly! For me, I guess it's a Thorax. Makes it easier to get around. I like Balaneus myself, they just look fun. What about you, Tyan? Uranus, I suppose. It's on the cutting edge of technology. Noah, Mio, favourite Leibniz? I don't think I've ever looked at Leibnizes through that particular lens. Me neither. What's your fave then, Valdi? Me? Well, obviously I'd have to be. We know yours already, no need to say. What? I want to say it, let me say it. No. I refuse. I'm gonna leave those two for now. For now. We'll be back, obviously. We'll be back. We'll be back. Because I am thinking it's very much time for us to go off and do a hero quest. I'm thinking of going off and doing the one we were sort of partway through. I think that's probably best to get that sorted. So what we'll do is go fight it's these guys here, isn't it? They were over here, weren't they? I honestly can't remember. There was like some guys I had to fight. I think they were over here. Can't remember anymore. It's been so long. Where actually are they? Was it up here? Like I needed some intel. I remember that much. There's so much on this screen right now. Have I done this one? Yeah, them there. I don't care about that one then. No, I want out. No, I refuse to take a side. You though. I want you dead.
Uh-oh. I think they just gave me the side eye.
What do we got in terms of Vanguard Medical Elite? Let's get you.
Divine protection. Falcon is not the ultimate.
Off the enemy!
Appreciate it.
What's the impact?
Divine protection. Good job, Uni.
Gosh, so weird having things die so fast. Doesn't make sense. We are on easy. We are on easy.
You're a lifesaver.
Get through these quests quickly.
Uni. When did you?
Stay in! My power flows free!
I know. Feeling good.
I'm really feeling it.
Time to end now. I'm ready to make some waves. Round. Imperial sword. Nothing. Enemies broken.
There's no way I'm getting up to the chain attack. Which is kind of good.
I need you, Mio. We can do this now. Divine protection.
Get in!
Boom, boom. Do you mind? I'm busy. Stop knocking them back.
Got something special!
Violent flurry.
Stay, that's the
Dragon tail!
So we've got the info about Chell. Alright, let's drop down. We got a healer around. We got a healer around. Blade, Scout, Vanguard. Medic. Let's get the medic down as quickly as possible.
You're a lifesaver. I'm on healing.
Lost the enemy. Fire!
Divine
You're dealing with me.
Come here.
I got something for you.
You're a lifesaver. Right, splitter.
No,
Hardly felt.
Super healing is also crucial.
You're a lifesaver. Falcon.
things are building up.
I feel the power.
Yeah, we're in the swing of things.
You know, I just realised we haven't got anyone in the group, like hero-wise.
I can help you. Good, Ether. Right, splitter. Enemy's broken away from me.
I'll get Voldy back in probably.
We can do better yet.
Or maybe not. I don't know. I'll have a look at our choices soon.
Things are building up.
I mean, it's not going to matter if we're going to be doing a hero quest. Thinking about it.
Use this. Appreciate
That looks like it's
So I'm assuming they'll just take that slot.
We've got them pinned down.
angry.
Violent flurry.
Time they had a whooping.
Yes, let's do this.
Let's do this and play around.
Observe my strategy.
Turret wave.
Coming right up.
I'll start us off.
Decent, decent.
More where that came from. This'll end it. Imperial, don't think you're in the clear.
Overkill. Blink.
You thought it was over.
Ba 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 ma ma ma. Cute.
I just thought of a great idea.
End it. He's done. You're done. All right, we're in the forest one. Let's get him now.
Stick to the plan. You're dealing with me. Cheers, you're a gem.
Straight away go for that medic. Otherwise, you'll just make everything a bit longer for no reason whatsoever.
Come on now.
Come here. I got something for you.
Thanks. My best.
Eat this.
You're dealing with me. Cheers, you're a gem.
I'm just gonna go straight for her now.
The enemy.
Is it her? I can't actually tell.
More where that came from. Let me give you
That's
Here.
just someone in a uniform.
Eat this. Nothing going.
Just watch. You're dealing with me. Cheers, you're a gem.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Plus the enemy.
Come here. I got something for you. Thanks. I need you, Mio. Take it.
There we go. So technically, I can run away and leave these guys here, right?
Come here. I got something
That'll
for
be
you.
it.
Thanks for the support. Just watch.
I'll show you.
Come on now.
Fuck.
You're in for it now. Stop you.
Right, so that should be everything here. That bird on the edge there. So let's actually head on down to Colony Lambda. Close enough, anyway. Oh, that wasn't close enough. I'm thinking down there. I wanted to drop down because I want to check their canteen. The recipe. There we go. Survive, 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 survive. Oh, my stomach. Yeah, info, we got it. Info, yeah, there's info everywhere. We're not doing you guys yet.
To where we fought with Lambda.
Where's their canteen? Where's their canteen? Barracks? Do you have a canteen? You must have a canteen. Somewhere to eat? Oh, there's a... This is where I was coming, for the container, of course.
Come to uni.
What we have in them? We have in them. They must have a canteen. Don't you think it'd be that? But no. Just feels very strange. Is there nowhere, no canteen around?
Everyone, over here.
Where? Oh, it's a container. In in there.
Pull our strength.
Yeah.
Should be able to manage somehow.
Together now.
Feel betrayed by this place. I'll have to go somewhere else to get a canteen. Lambda's a complete letdown. A complete letdown.
It'd be rude not to.
Terrible. Right. So if there's no canteen there... Oh, now I got the wrong map because of that. Lambda, you really bother me. You really bother me. You do. You're my least favourite colony at this point. Least favourite. That's not what I want. Let's actually just... go back to the right region. Let's go over to colony whatevers. Seeing as it didn't get destroyed. Ugh. How dare they? How dare they? How did they eat? How are they getting sustenance? Gotta be some way, right? Right.
Say, about this thing with...
About this thing with...
I'm just gonna lie here and you can't stop me.
Right, so we want you.
About that thing.
Dude, that Sequoia's shooting range was ludicrous, am I right? Anyway, we went, shots were falling on us like hail. From what I heard, she used to be a close-range attacker before. Maybe that explains why she was so good at keeping their right distance. Who makes a switch like that? Sounds like way too much effort. Maybe that's exactly the kind of reaction she's expecting out of you, Lance. Ugh. She's also an accomplished intelligence operative. She can usually get in her enemies' heads before battle. Wow, she must have loved Lance then. So nice and roomy. And the acoustics. Oi, are you calling roomy Featherhead? Anyway, we beat him, didn't we? Hey, come on, no need to get upset. Colony Iota's already looking way less intimidating. Let's just keep it up. Okay, I wasn't fishing for a pep talk. I wouldn't have been upset if Uni just kept her mouth shut. Oh my.
About that thing.
That guy Rise, he was a challenge. Well, we scored a big win taking him down. Seems like he was one of the Colony Iota's commando unit top dogs. Makes sense he'd be a tough customer. Come on, it wasn't that bad, was it? Dude, he was built like a castle and quick on his feet. With 2 swords at once? And let's not forget the cool calculating intellect. It wasn't easy fighting gaps in his defense. No wonder Alexandria chose him for a right-hand man. Alright, I'm not saying he was a pushover or anything, but he's down now, so can we please stop going on about him? That should take Colony Iota down a notch as well. You're too happy-go-lucky by half. Nah, mate. It's you that's too gloomy. And by the way, more than half. Oh dear.
About that thing.
People say offense is the best defense, right? First time I've seen anyone try to make a rock-solid defense the basis of their whole fighting strategy. Reading our movements and keeping us in check while supporting our allies all the while. Chell was very multi-talented, wasn't she? It was a hard fight for sure. She made us pay dearly for our mistake. And she came at us with the worst timing. I don't want to fight a healer like that ever again. Loath as I am to admit it, the gap between our level of experience and hers was a chasm. Even when we first faced off, her control of the engagement was masterful. Absolutely. We managed to turn the table somehow, but it was close. It wasn't. If we didn't have our Ouroboros powers, it would have been no contest, didn't even use them. It would have been great if they were on our side. Allies with Colony Iota, huh? No use getting down about it now. Managed to weaken them at least. Let's just be happy with that. Right, so, with that all sorted now, I feel like we'll end this part here, and in the next part, we'll go pick up Alex.
Okay.
Say,
Next on the list
thing
is...
with Ethel.
Huh.
Yeah.
Would you
I
believe
guess we
it?
should tell Boliaris about it personally.
Ta-da for now.